I'm gonna turn on the ambient sound so I can hear everybody. Hey, David. What? Earthquakes where? I didn't hear about earthquakes. Yeah, there's clearly not earthquakes where I live. Because I felt nothing. Southern Japan? Oh, well. I assume that's like not near Tokyo? Because yeah, I felt nothing. I'm actually in the process of getting my passport, officially on to Japan for a week and so start. Wow, that's amazing. You need no passport until now? Fishing in the mountains, that's why. Squeaky bike. My face is frozen. It is very cold. Maybe I should have worn a gaiter. Alright, let's see how many steps we're at. We are at almost 3K. Wow. That went by really fast. I wonder if when I hit my destination I'll hit 5K and then it'll just be good for me to know that if I just walk to this station and back, then I hit 10K. I do like that. Pretty confident we're going the right way. I don't know for sure. Running. You guys got little toes. Don't bother you anymore. thank you. No, you're not bothering me at all. I like chatting. Thank you. That's amazing. 42 pounds? Holy. How long did you fast for? Hello. 43 pounds is wild. You must have done like a 30-day at least, right? Hi, Samantha. What's the most weight you dropped in Waterfast? I think close to 40 pounds. But bear that in mind, I wasn't doing like anything. I'm not sure which way I'm supposed to go here. I feel like that looks familiar. Let's try going that way. But yeah, it's usually average about 1 to 2 pounds a day, but it does drop off a little bit as the time goes on. But yeah. Amazing. And keep me updated, Kelsey. Thank you. Thank you, Sam. Alright, we got a nice little vending machine. Corn soup is very common here, apparently, at every freaking vending machine. I never get it. It says atakai, which is like hot, and then sumatai, cold. Yeah. During July, I was actually going to email you about Japan, my fishing trip, where to go. I need to read about places not to go. As in, like, places I don't recommend you going just because they're, like, security or in, like, danger. And, like, where in Japan are you going to be? Mostly. I know you said you're going to go in the mountains, but I don't have a lot of experience with mountains. I have a hard time getting through the first day. I know, the first day is honestly the hardest. My easiest, like, trick. Look at all these bikes, bro. Oh, you can't see. Look at this bike park. There's so many of them. Honestly, my biggest, like, tip is, like, sleep. Like, sketchy? Oh, okay. Honestly, there's not a lot of, like, sketchy places in Japan in general. These ones are kind of boring. Why are these ones so boring? Those are, like, the most boring. Oh, should we walk down that, like, shop place? Yeah, let's do that. Are you going to Hokkaido? Again, I'm not really sure if I'm going to do Hokkaido. I know that in Sapporo there's a lot of, like, big red light areas. I'm not sure. Sorry, there's a lot of people right next to me, so I'm trying to be quiet and just walk over to that section. cute little area. Yeah, sorry, David. I wish I could be of more help, but unfortunately, I have not been there. I do mean to go there. It would be nice, but... Oh, thanks, Sam. Yeah, keep me updated on how your fasting and everything goes. We are on day 4 of 40. I weighed myself super early this morning, which I never usually do. Normally I wait till the evening, but already I was down 3.5 pounds from yesterday. Which the first week you generally do lose a lot, but the day before I only lost like 0.4, which was also bizarre. I was like, why did I not lose a lot? So, because I'm trying to do this experiment with doing these 10K walks and seeing if it makes any difference. I'm also trying to do kind of like a mini sauna at home, just to like relax my muscles. What? 4 days is still incredible. You know the percentage of people who even do a 24-hour fast? It's like 0.001%. It's really rare that people intentionally can get through a 24-hour fast. So, celebrate it. You should be proud. Cute little shops and stuff in here. Of course. Yeah, like I said, the easiest way, like, to get through, honestly, is, like, sleep. Take a nap. Because then it chunks away a lot of your day, and you're not dealing with those hunger pangs and, like, boredom. I pretty much always take a nap on my first day to get through it. How many steps are we at? Oh, it's not telling me. Okay, so we're at 1,500 on top of the like 3K we were at, so that means we're almost at 5K. So it's good to know that it takes me almost 5K to get to the station. Exactly, that's what I'm saying, dude. Like, especially if you're new to fasting, or just like in general. Again, like not a lot of people do fast. It's really hard. This is where you can take little passport pictures. I had to do one of those for my residence card. Oh, this whole thing. Oh, never mind. And the hot drinks are on the top. I was like, this whole thing's cold drinks. That's weird. Hot lemonade. I really want to try that. It looks really nice. Milk tea. Honestly, this like corn soup is. I'm seeing it everywhere, and it's kind of making me curious. And then yeah, they've got some vitamin drinks. That's what I do like about a lot of these vending machines compared to a lot of like North American, is that there's a lot of like health drinks and like teas, and it's like extremely common. You know, they've obviously got cafe lattes and stuff, and they've got a couple. This is actually rare. I feel like you never really see those. But yeah, again, whereas like North America, it's all just freaking soda. Like, and I don't think this is exclusive to Japan. I think this is just like an Asia thing. Like, I think from what I recall, I think it was similar in South Korea when I went. I don't remember for sure, but I remember it being similar anyway. I need to go back there. I'm not going to go back to South Korea this year, but we'll see. 6 a.m. to 6 p.m. for the first week, and then the second week I did 7 days. Rotated that schedule every week. Oh, wow. First off, I commend you for being able to do those kinds of schedules. I am so not the person who can, like, flip-flop schedules like that. Just because I have, like, everyone commends me for my willpower, but I don't. If I'm not fasting, I don't really have willpower. I just, like, do whatever. But that's the thing. I'm either fasting or I'm not fasting. Which isn't entirely true, I guess. I guess I do like intermittent fasting or I'm not fasting, which is still fasting, but I don't know, I don't consider it full fasting for me because I am so used to water fasting or dry fasting. I'm actually dry fasting right now. But that's amazing. So you did that schedule for how long? And then you lost the like 40 pounds? Like, did you do that for like a month? And then do you remember what you ate after? I love that it still has all these Christmas lights out. So cute. In the evening is obviously all these shops are open. Kebab. But it's obviously like 9 a.m. so like nothing's open in Japan this early. Yeah, 4 days is actually incredible. That's what I'm saying. I don't like when people compare it to me because it took me like, I mean, like, I've been doing this for a long time, and that's the thing. Like, if you're just getting into fasting, that's really hard, even if you're 20 pounds, because like your body doesn't, like, at first, your body wants to fast, but you know what I mean? Like, it's like a mental thing. So like when you get those hunger pains and stuff like that, and you're so used to eating so often, you're like, I don't want to do this. Hi, Slay, how are you? How's it going? So that's why I'm like, please don't compare yourself to me because I've been doing this for years. So like, I am super used to it. And honestly, sometimes it's really hard for me to start too. A lot of the time, it's still hard for me to start. I still struggle. I'm not perfect. There'll be months like this last month. It was hard for me to start because I was like super stressed and I had a lot of personal stuff going on in my life. And you know, we just hit that point and it was hard for me to start the fast. It's cold over here. Yeah, it's cold here too. Actually, it's only like 2 degrees. It's not too bad. My hand's really cold though, so I'm ready. I streamed for a lot longer yesterday, but I might stop when I actually get to the station and then turn around and go home now that I know it takes about 5K to get to the station. See, it's a little more vibrant now. Tamagoyaki. This place looks really nice. I haven't tried it. Actually, I don't. Actually, no, I did have tamagoyaki. I haven't had it in a while though. In Illinois, I'd love to travel to London. London, like England, obviously, not London, Canada. Yeah, me too. I want to go so bad. Oh yeah, 7-Eleven. You guys love those. Should I do like a full video? What kind of videos do you guys want to see about Japan? I haven't really pushed into my Japan content, mostly because I'm not sure what you guys want to see. Oh yeah, you're in Pennsylvania? David, I was just in Pennsylvania over the weekend. Illinois. I was just in Pennsylvania. I went to Scranton on the way to New York City, David. That's so funny. I think I would like America more. It wasn't so expensive. Oh, look at Hoshino coffee. Oh, so cute. Look at the like huge fluffy pancakes. I like Hoshino. Honestly, I like any of these cafes over here. Oh yeah, London, England for sure. I can smell like some sort of food. It's so dangerous. Gosh, the food here is so good. Legit 1 hour from Scranton in Easton. That's crazy. Yeah, I know. I just missed you. That's so funny. We probably actually went by you. Is Easton like kind of north of Scranton, or like southeast or something? Because like we had to come down through Scranton and over to New York when we went. So I don't know. I liked New York City, but it was insanely expensive. Like I can't afford to live in North America in general anymore. Look at there's McDonald's. And now we're at the city. We're gonna cross. Yeah, we're gonna check. See how many steps we're at. My hand is frozen. Oh my god. Coda Coffee. Love that place. There's a bunch of them around. Obviously there's a Starbucks over there too, but I love Coda. Coda's the best. In my humble opinion. New York City was the best. Oh yeah, for sure, I loved it. It's just expensive, as a Canadian especially. And after you've been in Japan for a while. You drove someday east? Then yes, you came right through my town. It sounds familiar, honestly. Easton sounds familiar. I'm checking my watch, hold on. Alright, we're at 4,500 steps. So not quite 5,000, but we can start walking back. I'm sure we'll get close to 10K. I'll just like go for an extra walk or something. Oh, this tree is like lit up, but you can't see because it's like the middle of the day. But I don't know if you can kind of see the like strands coming down from it and the like icicles and stuff. I wonder if they're taking it down. And then there's like this little display in front of it. This like Christmas thing. It's so cute. I love it. Fasting with anxiety? Well, I definitely fast with anxiety. And if anything, I feel it kind of depends. Sometimes I feel less anxious, and sometimes I feel more anxious. It just kind of depends, I guess, when I'm fasting in my like life and like what I'm doing. Like, if I'm fasting during like a stressful period of my life, then I get really anxious. But I'm definitely less anxious on my fast. But again, this kind of varies person to person. We worked in Manhattan for 2 years, drove into Jersey, and instantly took the accelerator. Holy. How was that? What did you do? What were you doing for work then? This is cute. Cute little walkway. Hey, Clem. Yeah, how are you? We're just going for a nice little walk around the city. We'll see how many days I can keep this up. I want to do 10K a day. If it's showing results, like the whole point is this. I'm trying to do an experiment to show you guys Yorkshire Chick-fil-A Park. Oh, nice. In like a building. You didn't like open the shop. God, I miss Chick-fil-A. Chick-fil-A is one of the reasons I gained so much weight. There's no toilet in that one. So don't even try to come in here. There's no toilet. Where's this? This is all you. Oh, there it is. Caesarea. I haven't been to Caesarea. Apparently it's like a really cheap like franchise of like Italian food. I think you can get like mega pasta there. Actually, it says it right here. I'll show you. So, it's like ristorante and cafe, which I think you can get Literally like cafe stuff. But I haven't been. I've ever been to this one because it's super cheap. Is it pricey to eat out in restaurants in Tokyo? No. Especially not if you're North American. It's insanely cheap no matter where you go. Even if you're going to nicer restaurants, it's still cheap. Because, like, for a couple reasons. One, just in general, the pricing here is much lower. For most meals, like most meals, I'm not spending more than like 10 Canadian, maybe 20 Canadian a day, or like per meal. And like the taxes here are less. I think it's like 8% or 5%, like food tax or something. And then you're also not tipping here, so you're saving on tips. And that's the thing that was like on top of an already super expensive meal in New York City. I was like, okay, cool. I also have to tip like 35%. Giant hole. I was like, yeah, it was so expensive. Like, I got this like burger and I think like a hot chocolate with some Baileys in it in New York City, like the park, and it was like 45 Canadian dollars. I was like, the way that I could buy, seriously, like 5 meals in Tokyo for that, like it's insane. One of these days I want to take you guys, when I'm not fasting, to my favorite like kind of, I guess, like Japanese fast food place called Sukiya. There's a lot of them around the city. Like there's also different ones that are like Matsuya and Yoshinoya, which is like, it's like beef gyudon, so it's like a beef bowl with rice and like onions, and you can get meals there, like full-on meals, like huge thing of rice, protein, egg, pickled veggies, so like it's like nutritious too, and it's like $4. Yeah, it's like insane. Alright, I'm gonna see when I'm gonna stop. So I can just walk home, get my 10K in, and then start working on some content and stuff. I also need to up. Oh, David, I didn't even see your comment. I'm so sorry. And one of their busiest reserved 13 years total for them. Holy that's wild. 13 years? I mean, good for you for staying with them for a long time. KFC, yeah, they love KFC, right? They have like a New Year's Eve like special thing, and it's like a known thing that like on New Year's Eve they do this KFC bowl. I haven't actually had KFC since I've been here. I've had McDonald's since I've been here, and what other fast food? That actually might be it. I don't think I've had like Burger King or anything. 100 days? Oh my god. Good luck, Missy. Is this your first attempt? Congrats on day 3. Really needs to lose 180 pounds. Jeez. Yeah, that's a hefty goal. But I get you. The thing that you can do too is you can break up your fast into fractional fasting by doing like 30 days. So if you notice you need to take a break, Missy, fractional fasting is just as effective, as long as your refeeds are ketogenic. They've been shown to be just as effective as if you were doing the whole way through. I don't think so, David. I think, as much as I love it here, I think inevitably will need to go back to North America. You know, family is a big thing for me, and I also like don't want to work for a Japanese company. Oh, there's also a Denny's as well. Yeah, ketosis, yeah. He's done 20 days? That's crazy. bringing some Germany. Nice. Yeah, those are Vendings. See that? I haven't been there yet. I literally wasn't trying to make everybody stop for me. I was just trying to take a video of the Denny's for you guys, and everybody kept stopping behind me. Whoops. Hi, everybody. Oh, so but you know what you're doing with your 20 days. Like you've got all your electrolytes and stuff. But yeah, if you take like a couple of days off, or even just a day off, and you stay in ketosis, or just eating like protein and veg, it'll be just as effective. Like you either won't gain any weight, or you'll continue to lose weight, I promise. How'd you break your fast in ketosis? Okay, so I do have a video on it. Also, real clear. My motivation usually now is like looking back on my old fasts and stuff, and that's where I kind of get my motivation from. But yeah, so I like to think about the end of my life when I make this fast, and think about how I want to be around that, do more with my life, and in order to do that, I need to get a healthier weight and lifestyle. And starting is really hard, but once you kind of get that momentum on your belt for 1 to 3 days, you're pretty easy going. Like, that's why I say, like, take a nap during the first couple days. Just to kind of get through. Sorry, we're crossing the street. I don't fully remember which way to go, but we're gonna see. And then I'm breaking my fast. I actually have a video on it. I think it's called like you're refeeding wrong or something like that. And essentially, to refeed, you want to stick with broths. So bone broth is probably best, but you can use any broth, honestly. And you want to use protein, so like any protein that you kind of like, but preferably high in phosphorus, because you can't supplement that while you're fasting, and that's going to prevent refeeding syndrome. So fish, chicken, a lot of them have high phosphorus. Veggies, preferably steamed if you can, to help digestion. And probiotics, several that would be like vegetables, preferably, get this and or like pickles. It's super easy here because everything's there. We have everything here. No, not at all. No, seriously, yeah, it's called fractional fasting. And so it's characterized by like big chunks of fasts with little refeeds in between. Just look at fractional fasting on YouTube. There is a Russian fasting school that did it. The videos in like black and white. I think like the thumbnail that should help find it. And yeah, they showed these experiments like when they did these like 3-week fasts with like a couple days off, and then a 4-week fast with a couple days off. It was just as effective as if they did it all the time. And like obviously the goal is to get the max like nutrition you can during those refeeding days, and then you should get the same results. So like you could lose those 180 pounds in probably like for less than 4 months, probably 3 months. Kind of depends, but I feel like close to 4 months. If you're being like really diligent, and like the thing is too, like hopefully you have a pretty stagnant lifestyle where you don't have to do too much, because those long fasts for that long is going to be crazy. But yeah, hopefully that helps. And yeah, I think a lot of people assume that you need to fast all the way through, but you really don't. I mean, it kind of depends on you. I would say just go as long as you can the first round. You know, go as long as you possibly can. And, you know, if that happens to be 20 days, if that happens to be 30 days, that's great. And then take a day or two in between. Just really maximize the nutrition you're getting in. Lots of probiotics, proteins, stuff like that. Obviously, you're going to reintroduce that very slow because you don't want to get sick, and we don't want to risk refeeding syndrome. So just do all that process really slow. Like I said, there's a video on my channel that's called, I swear it's called Refeeding Wrong or something. Yeah, no problem. Am I going to Disneyland? No, probably not. But yeah, so Missy, if you need like dedicated help as well, I also have coaching and accountability programs. If you want somebody with you there, like kind of holding your hand and cheering you on during the process, because the higher coaching package, like you get me for 6 weeks of help, and we go through like a call, and you get my planner, and you know, I help you with your refeeds and everything like that. Or if you just need somebody to like be there to like text every day to be like, hey, I just wanted to like check in and let you know how my day's going. There's also the accountability, which is really cheap. Everything's 50% off in my store too. All of my coaching and stuff. For January, I wanted to help everybody with their New Year's goals, so everything's 50% off. Dig deep, fight every day. Yes. I want to fast. Now I'm struggling. I was thinking of you. Just thinking of you to get some motivation. Nice, thanks. Yeah, that's the thing, is sometimes I'll just literally use my old videos to like motivate myself. Now that I've got results, especially like this recent long video that I just posted for you guys that was like, I think it was 15 days of fasting, of dry fasting. I was looking at it because I was so much smaller than I am now, and I was like, because I just did that in November, and I undid those results over the holidays, which I don't personally care, but I just was like, yeah, that will happen. So anyway, it has been just 40 minutes, and I'm worried I'm about to get lost on my way home. So let me double check how many steps we're at right now. We're at 6,200. So hopefully I get 10K by the time I get home. And then I'm going to start being efficient when I get home. So anyway, thank you guys so much for hanging out. Really appreciate it. And I am going to figure out how to get home. Because I don't think I'm going the right way. So, yeah. But again, appreciate you guys. I'll see you guys tomorrow. I might do a live again later today in my room for more like chill. And I also want to test like different times of day. Like if this 7 a.m. isn't a vibe, then I just won't do it. But yeah. I hope you guys have a good day or night, wherever you are. And yeah, I will see you guys sometime tomorrow. So, thanks again.